I only went to Vegas once, and I was 20 years old, so I couldn't gamble or anything. But it was for a comedy festival. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You just actually jostled a memory that I'm forced to confront now after not thinking about it for like a decade and a half. I would go on vacations with my parents, and they would always get got by like the dudes on the street who are like snapping business cards, not for the brothels, which is like the Vegas classic, but they'd be like, hey, there's a comedy show. Like, obviously the guys who are doing the sales, they get like a cut when you go there because there's like a 2-drink minimum or something like that. So it happened in New York and it happened in Las Vegas. My dad was like, hey, we don't need to like look up a good comedy show. We'll just go to this one that the guy on the street told us to go to. And then the first dude came out and it was classic, like, I hate my wife comedy. And the crowd was eating it up. And then a lady came out and was stripping. She came out and she did like a full strip show, and then another comedian came out and did like another set almost exactly the same as the first set.
Wait, you said you were how old?
I was 21 exactly.
Okay. That's pretty sick.
And I'm fine, yes, I recovered, but it was a little unusual.
I went to Vegas and all I saw was David Copperfield, and I do wish there was no stripping or hating my wife comedy.
That's got to be so sick, though. He's the GOAT, right?
He is kind of the GOAT, is the thing. Man, I mean, I don't know. Some of you guys might be able to relate to this as well. I don't think I'm necessarily taking a leap here, but we're all men who are obsessed with receiving attention, right? There was a time in my life where I was like, you know what? I'm gonna learn close-up magic.
Of course,
and I literally bought like online. Stefan won.
Yeah,
it's so insane. I'm so mad.
I wasn't even really putting thought into my picks. It just
no, me either.
Holy
That's
shit.
wild. Anyway, I did buy an online course for like $300 to learn how to do
so
close-up
awesome.
magic.
That rocks.
Yeah, and I don't remember any of it. So where did that $300 go? You know.
Mentally stable Twitch viewer, $250. Damn.
Wow, that is crazy. My brain sort of auto-filled that name. I stopped listening after IC, and I thought the name was Justin's grandma in the ICU, and I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, it'd be terrible. You made me look at my phone because I was like, imagine. And then
He's not that good at magic, okay?
Yeah, $300 didn't get me that far.
God, a fun little story. When I was playing in bands one day, the strap lock to my guitar broke, and I was going to play a show, so I needed a strap that didn't have strap lock, and the only place to go was Monster Music on Long Island, famously owned by Criss Angel's father. And the only guitar strap he had for sale had a bunch of chili peppers on it. So I bought that guitar strap to go play my show.
That's awesome.
Mind freaks me.
Justin, I know I've told you this, but I think about it all the time. How I was in first year of university, I saw that Criss Angel video where he tore the lady in half, and the top half crawls away and the bottom half also crawls away. And I fucking freaked out, man. I was so scared for like not that long, but long enough to be like embarrassed by like that can't possibly be true.
After
I mean, like,
rocks.
as a kid, I was obsessed with magic as well, which is why I ended up buying the course. But, like, I would watch Mind Freak with my dad in the living room. And it's like one of these childhood memories where, like, it is like a moment of intense emotion. So it is just like permanently seared on my brain. But I was watching Criss Angel. We were watching Criss Angel Mind Freak. And I don't remember exactly what I said, but I was like, this is real. I can't believe he can actually do this. And my dad just goes, you really think this is real? And then I felt, I didn't even, that was like an emotion I had not ever felt before, is being like negged by my own father.
Holy shit. That's brutal. Also, I like someone in chat saying, I never considered Criss Angel had parents.
He crawled out of the pits underneath Isengard.
You guys ever been to Criss Angel breakfast, lunch, and pizza?
No, but I've heard about it.
I've never heard of this.
It's his restaurant outside Vegas, and I think his whole idea was, well, I love breakfast, lunch, and pizza. But he calls it Cablp. Like he won't call it Criss Angel's breakfast, lunch, and pizza. He will call it Cablp.
Cablp. Oh my holy.
Well, oh my God.
Ooh.
Taking your stupid name and making it even stupider. I watched a pretty good YouTube video about how Criss Angel was like kind of psychosexually obsessed with David Blaine to a really pathetic degree and was like kind of, maybe not psychosexually, but like constantly like going on radio shows and being like, oh, David Blaine, you're a hack. Yeah, David Blaine, you suck. And like David Blaine literally never once mentioned him. And like, just kind of interesting to recontextualize my goat like that, you know? Like, really, I can't believe I thought the shit you were doing was real, man.
I'm looking at the Criss Angel breakfast, lunch, and pizza menu, and I forgot it has a section that says the heading is "You're getting sleepy," but sleepy is crossed out, and it says appetizers.
Not even hungry, which would be the obvious line to take there.
Fuck me.
That's crazy. What a change up.
That is incredible.
And this restaurant is still open, and I'm supposed to believe that like 80% of restaurants close in the first year.
I think it's still open. Is it? Yeah, no, it is somehow still open.
That's so awesome.
This is so sick. So I'm looking at now the Cablp merchandise.
Yes.
They of course have one that says "Forget Vegas. I'm in Overton, Nevada, eating with Chris, cowboys, bikers, and aliens." ... They have "Don't wine, drink beer." I mean, all of these just also have like eatblp.com. "You'll wanna pizza me for a good time, call," and then I assume what is their phone number. And then they just have "Proud America" with an American flag superimposed underneath this.
Is that real, Slowpoke? He now has his own ice cream line called Mind Freeze.
Oh,
Is that real?
That's kind of awesome.
I mean, that seems like a more natural path than you are becoming appetizers.
I do not want to become appetizers. I know that much.
So the dessert section is called Desserts to Die For, and there's one dessert on it, and it's called Mr. Smiles.
That's just crazy.
You can't be calling anything Mr. Smiles unless you're writing like a horror movie.
Desserts to Die For, Mr. Smiles with an emoji of a smiley face.
God. Who was watching?
Really
was it Go Off? Someone was watching the Criss Angel podcasts recently. Was it you guys?
It's really strange. I would have imagined that like Criss Angel's breakfast, lunch, and pizza would be like in any way like magic or like goth themed or anything. It's just like a shitty looking diner. Although there is a cartoon, there is a caricature of Criss Angel drawn on the menu, and it looks like he paid someone $15 on Gaia Online to draw his OC.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Chris's bag of tricks. Okay, cool.
Ricky, can you go to the very bottom of the menu and read the quote from Criss?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see.
It's really long.
Okay. Family is everything. It's how I discovered this amazing place and the incredible Moapa Valley community. I'm so honored to share with you the incredible talents of my family and friends by providing... Whoops, I don't... Well, you know what? I'll take it. Why not? By providing a wonderful, dynamic selection of the highest quality foods, desserts, and spirits for you and your family's enjoyment. We look forward to dining with you at Cablp, pronounced Cablip, semicolon. Okay, great. Here's to good eating, fun, and a bit of magic, ... from Criss.
Well, I'm sold.
Also, you can reserve the magic room or love table for that special occasion.
Yeah, and that's a table in the middle of the restaurant that you can fuck on while everyone's like eating.
No way.
Yeah, they serve pizza off your naked body. Yeah.
I've never really conceived of Criss Angel as like a being. Like as a human, as a human that is like was born as a baby and got older and now is even older than the last time that I thought of them.
Yep. It's crazy to think that like once the cameras were off, he just like, you know, got in his Corolla and drove home, you know? Like that's weird to think about.
Like he seems like the sort of thing that like just spawns when you take too long to beat a level.
Oh God.
Christian Filter be like, you're on to something. Pray on my airplane, pray on my airplane, my God is there, my God is there. I feel like I'm reborn. And I feel like I'm reborn. And you gotta keep it in there. Kicking and screaming. You wanna read my scripture? You wanna read my scripture? I go to parties and sleep on the floor. I go to windows but only find doors. They think I'm crazy but I have a good time. Life's been good to me so far. That one John Lennon song about women. Women, I want to be a woman. I got the feeling of love. Yeah, you're talking to me. You see right through me. You got the visions of love. That one. He's a woman, you know what I mean. That's not what John Lennon sounds like. You got to set me free, yeah. And then